What up, pack players? I'm Sinsane. Let's get into this. I thought it would be dope to bring to y'all a challenge. Could you win a game of Prophecy Auto Chess without leveling up? In this game, every single time you level up, the cost to level up again depends on what level you are plus 1 gold. And every single round after that, the gold cost to level up goes down by 1 until it hits 0. When it hits 0, you're automatically leveled up. So I was wondering, could I win a game without ever clicking on that level up button? I knew it was going to be intense. But here we are, jump right into I don't know, what do we call this? The map. You don't call it the Rift. That's the wrong game. So I don't even know what that's called when you jump in this. So I decided to do this with Loki. I know Loki has a really strong early game. Because of his ultimate. He can just end people. So I'm thinking, okay, strong early game, get all the early game units, try to level them up, think wisely about my items. Just get into this. Let's get into this. I'm feeling it. You know, getting that first game, Loki does his all Rex to do, and Thor almost got it off. No, baby. Thor's really strong in the early game too, but if you don't finish that spin, you ain't win. You know, it's called spin the win for a reason. You don't finish the spin, you ain't win. So it sucks about this round is that I can't level up. Usually the second round, everybody always goes to the level up unless you get something really good. So I see isolation. I'm like, this is a metallic game. Metallic isolation gives me damage, gives me defense. That scales great into the late game. I got both are covered. Boom, roll once, got the metallic. I'm already on track. All right. That's what I'm doing. Metallic isolation. It gives me defense and gives me so I get survivability and I get damage. Plus Loki is the assassin, so it's not a big deal to split everybody up when you playing assassin style, you know? So I get into the second match, luckily against Hera. Hera's one of the weakest early games, so I did not have to worry about whooping her booty cheeks. You know, what's Loki the god of? Let's check that out. So Loki is the trickster god, the mischief maker, the father of lies and deceit, the shapeshifter, the person, whatever. He's a trickster god, the mischief maker. Well, I guess that's what this game is. We trolling this lobby. They're gonna be wondering, what's this dude doing level 5 when everybody's level 9? What's he doing? We out here. You in my world now. This lobby doesn't know what's coming. We got somebody with the Twitch TV up in their name that we fighting right now. Sasano. Always gotta worry about the Sasanos. They always are the strongest. I mean, he's S tier for sure. One of the best leaders in the game by far, because of his attack speed bonus that he gives to all his teammates. But I whoop his ass in the early game because I'm Loki. That's what Loki does. He kicks ass in the early game, you know, especially when his little starting game passive works, when everybody in this circle teleports with him. That's what he does. Everybody teleports with him if you're in that big red circle, which can be good in the early game, but later on it's just the worst because that circle is so big. It's really hard to position him to not teleport everybody that you need, and sometimes they don't even teleport with him, so you don't even know when it's gonna work and when it's not gonna work. Sometimes they're in the circle and they don't teleport, and then all of a sudden your team gets whooped because one person that you needed to teleport with him did not get teleported with him. That's happened many times to me, many times. You just have to play around it. You got to be smarter. So I'm trying to grab the best items I can get. I see Arachne, and I know that you need anti-heal in this game, and Arachne is a great anti-healer. So 100%. I love Bakasura. But no, Arachne I need. And I can't just level up and put another unit on the board. Nope. Gotta make that switch. So I whoop Thor's booty cheeks again. Thor's going down. We're on a 100 streak. We're feeling good. Only one other person on 100, the Athena. We got an Arachne. We got our check, 2-star. A pretty good start. A pretty good start. We got the isolation already. Now I gotta split my team up. You see they're still in the circle, so they're still gonna teleport with me, hopefully. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I think it depends on where the enemy team is positioned. Like, I don't know, sometimes it still works regardless, even if they are like corner strat. I don't know. I don't know exactly, but we just have to play around. So that's web on Arachne is pretty good. It makes all the small spiders, makes everybody in enemy team attack really slowly. If they're attacking different targets, they're also attacking slowly. It's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. Pretty great item on Arachne, especially for the early game. Later on, I think it's still good later on, but not the best. There's other items that you could put on her that, you know, you might need more. You might need more survivability, especially when I'm going to be outnumbered in every single fight. So Athena is really obnoxious, but not so obnoxious when you got the anti-heal going. Boom, Loki just drops the damage. They're done. And, well, the Bakasura killed himself, I think. I think Bakasura killed himself like on the chalk. So I'm getting the 3-star chalk pretty quickly, which is pretty nice because right now, still being in round, still being, what level am I? Level 3? So still being level 3, I'm getting like a 60% chance of finding common units. So that's a really high percentage of common units. That's why I'm getting a lot of checks. And I'm getting Arachne pretty fast because I think that's around 30% chance of getting that as well. So it's pretty good to stay low and roll. You know, this is probably a viable strategy, to be honest with you, to get a really strong early game like this. Might just be luck, might just depend on the traits. I'm not sure you could do this if there isn't a trait that covers both bases. You know, isolation, metallic, I got defense and attack covered. If I was doing this with all attack, it would likely be a lot harder. So I'll stay tuned to another video when I do this with all attack. Stay tuned for another video of that. No leveling up, all attack, all attack. So let's get into this. We're finally gonna get our next level up. Finally, we got the 2 ISO, 2 metallic. We're nice. We're really good in this right now. 4-star already, and we're looking at the Cleaving Trident, my favorite item. Oh yeah, I already had that on hold. Yeah, I already had the metallic ready to go. You throw anybody up in the corner. Throw anybody up in the corner. We're looking at the Dryad. We're like, might be better. Might be better. Keep yourself alive. She does actually pretty good auto attack damage. You don't know. But I roll out looking for that next isolation and looking for a replacement because I don't really want her with that item. That Cleaving Trident can go on a much better unit, especially since I have such, I don't have many units on the board. I need the strongest units. So, against the Poseidon, you always want to spread out against him. Isolation forces you to spread out, so it doesn't matter. We just gotta drop the damage before he drops the Kraken on our booty cheeks. Everybody's booty cheeks are in trouble today. That's what this is all about. Booty cheeks being clapped left and right, and we take the win. Nobody... Last video, everybody's getting punched. This video is booty cheeks clapping. I see the Asian Treant. I love that guy. Heals for the whole team, but who am I replacing for him? Who am I replacing? I can't level up. So you gotta make the wisest decisions. Soul Cleaver is a really good item. That's why you see me stalling on that, but I don't have anybody I could put on a a soul cleaver. I don't have any units that can soul cleave, and I can't level up for another 4 rounds, because that's when the next level up comes up. So I have to survive 4 rounds. Looking at Medusa, maybe Medusa might be better. She can stun, that gives her like some CCs, some defense, and she does extra damage to people who she actually CCs. That's more survivability for my team. I'm being outnumbered, so somebody that can AoE stun might be better. Looking at that, maybe not. I roll on past and say, she's not that high priority. On the tier list, she's not that strong. Her ult usually only hits 1 unit. I could live without her. This was going through my mind there. So I got the 3 isolation, 3 metallic. This is really good on that. Dealing damage. Loki is just carrying, as always. His ultimate with the long stun is really good. Shaq is actually a beast when you get him high star. He is really tanky, a lot of health. He can last a long time. I got to reflect on him, so people are hurting themselves. As soon as I get him 5 stars, whoo. And a lot of rolling going on. I'm getting a lot of rolls, and it's really nice to be able to just chill and roll. I'm looking at Kamatots. I know he'd be great, but he wouldn't be great with a cleave item. But would he be worth waiting 3 rounds for? I don't know about that. Thinking hard about it. But I know I need somebody that can utilize the cleave. Utilize the cleave. Callie, great. Can't really utilize the creed. Looking at the Dryad again. 9 remaining. Nobody's even going for her. Thinking long. So. Fine. I just roll out. I get the 5-star check. I am feeling good. I see the last isolation for the 4 bonus. So you see the trait bonuses goes by 2, 4, 6. So having 3 doesn't make isolation any stronger, but having 4 does. Having 5 doesn't make it any stronger, but having 6 does. So you definitely want to have 4. And I finally got that. Winning, I'm on 100% streak. Level 4. Somebody in the lobby, second place in the lobby is already level 8. He's already looking for legendary units. I'm level 4 and I'm on 100 win streak now into round 10. My Bakasura did more damage than my Loki. Wait, what? Oh, his back. I'm like, what? I don't have a Bakasura. Alright, so I get, there's the isolation. I still have to wait 2 rounds before I can even use it, but I can have it on the hold. All I'm looking for is this unit to replace that unit up in the bottom. I'm thinking Izumi. She has slow attack speed, but the cleave is actually really good. And I see Jingwei. I love Jingwei. She's really good. Even when assassins jump on her, she keeps herself alive. You gotta. It'll be a giant waste of gold. It would be a giant waste of gold because I bought a 3-cost unit and then instantly switched around. That'll be a giant waste of gold. I need to just roll for my level ups. While I have the percentages high for greens right now, well, the percentage is high for my commons. So I definitely need to just find some of those. This is the first match that I lose. And I should start to get worried. Sano looking way stronger than me. I'm still level 4. Everybody in the game is level 7. This is where I should start to get worried. I definitely need to see another power spike. And I know another power spike is coming soon. 1 more round to the next level up. Hoping I can find the next metallic before then. Get all my units up that I can, and that's the game. That's the plan. Just roll. Look at, is this item better than that item? You know, is this unit better than that unit? I see Dryad still 9 remaining. Nobody's even going for her. I'm thinking maybe she'll be my 4th. I don't know. I kind of want somebody with AoE for my 4th unit. I have a lot of single target going on. I think about positioning. They have 2 assassins on their team. 3 assassins. Wow. assassin heavy team right here, so I'm putting my tanks in the back. I hope they all just hit Shaq. Watch Shaq. He's 5-star now with a 2-star mirror. Just watch him. Just watch this fight. Just watch him up in the corner. So all the assassins jump. Oh, and they skipped him. Okay, now they're attacking him. And look, they all just killed themselves. All of them just killed themselves. All of them just killed themselves. Just disappeared. Boom. That's the power of the mirror. So having Izanami, I realized is a really bad idea. Look, she got like 1 attack in before she died. I say, okay, Jingwei is bae. She is bae. I know she'll carry me. Even though I could have just put her out and on her own, I kind of wanted that Dryad. You saw me staring at the Dryad for so many rounds. Dryad, their heal, she can make herself survive a long time, and that's what I need. I need to just survive a long time because I'm outnumbered on the field. As long as my team stays alive and they can just drop consistent damage over time, then I can do it. So I had the 4 isolation, 4 metallic. I'm level 5. I'm feeling good. Everybody, we got 1 person in the lobby, level 9. We got 2 people in the lobby, level 9. Looking for their legendary units already. Facing the Thanatos right now. But I have the 5-star Arachne with that slowing people's attacks, and she got the anti-heal. And the 5-star Shaq. You know. So I'm still feeling good. Look, Dryad, she's dead. Jingwei stays alive. Loki, Shaq doing damage. Shaq is... that reflect damage is insane right now. The reflect damage, that's incredible. You can see he's number 1 on the charts. I don't even know if that magic damage is from his ability where he spins around and hits everybody around him. I'm not even sure if it's from that or it's just strictly from the mirror. Because the mirror, I think it reports as magic damage. So I'm not too sure about that. Either way, I'm just dominating. 5 levels so I get level 6. 5 rounds so I get level 6. So I'm still on top of the charts, surprisingly. Everybody else is going to be getting stronger, so I know I need to roll a little bit harder. I need to definitely get my level up on this Jingwei. I know she's going to be the late game carry for me. She's got the cleaving trident. It's everything depends on her. When I say cleaving, I mean every single time she attacks, it hits another unit on the field, and it doesn't even matter where on the field they are. They don't have to be nearby each other. Like if you play other MOBAs or whatever, when you hear cleave, you think, oh, it just hits another unit nearby. In this game, that trident will hit another unit anywhere on the field. Anywhere. It doesn't matter where you are. It will hit 2 units no matter what. So that's really strong. Really strong. And that's why you see she's there on the top 3 of the charts. Even though she's only 1 star, she's on top 3 of the charts. Hanging up with the big boys. The big 5 stars. So this is a really good game. Really good game. This challenge has actually gone way better. I'm just like, oh, what happened if I never level up? Let's just record. Let's just go for it. First game and this? Yo, I'm feeling really good about this. So I'm up against the Sasano. He kicked my booty hole. Remember, we were kicking booty holes this game. He kicked my booty hole last time I fought with him. So I'm slightly worried. You know, he has a lot of CC on his team. A lot of CC. Which is really bad. I'm not getting the Dryads. I saw there was 9 Dryads left in the game. I wasn't getting her. So I say, okay, whatever. Go for the Medusa. Hopefully she gets the stuns. She gets really fast attack speed now. So hopefully she gets their mana up really quickly and can stun people, because I just need CC. I need to be slowing them from attacking and me doing the damage because I'm outnumbered. So it's always going to be a gang up. Jingwei just loses. Look at the Susano kill himself against the Jack. He's just hitting him in the back and he dies. Shaq didn't even need to turn around to hit him. Susanoo just killed himself. Just slapping him on the back. That's why I love Jing Wei. Whenever she does her ult and does a jump back, she loses aggro from assassins. It makes her really, really good. So, 3 rounds to my next level up. Will I survive to that long? 88 health says yes. 88 health says yes. It's an incredible run. Incredible. Imagine if I just started leveling up now. You know? Imagine if I just started leveling up and just started looking for legendary units. I mean, I'm so powerful right now. If this was a legit strategy, if this was a legit game, I could just transition from this and it would be like, it would be planned. It would be like it was planned all along. So this actually might, who knows? Maybe this becomes a viable strategy. You might see some people never leveling up, wasting a ton of gold, rolling. Just looking for the best items. That Bakasura 3-star with the invincibility, that looks really scary. He's got his triad with the cleave as well. His 3 assassins. I leave my Jing Wei in the back. I expect her to be able to survive, but I was wrong. I should have put my tank in the back. Should have definitely put my tank in the back because they killed my Medusa and they killed my Jing Wei really quickly. So I underestimated them for sure. That's a big mistake. I maybe would have won if I repositioned properly, but I just expected to do more damage. I was like, oh, I'm just so good right now. I can't ever lose. I beat the Susanoo. And I was thinking he was the strongest, but I wasn't looking at the disarm. And that's really the reason why Jing Wei died so quickly. She jumped back, but she got disarmed, so she just stood there and just took the beating. So, round 16. Found another isolation. Gives you physical and magical protection if you are not nearby other allies. Super good. Finally getting some upgrades now on my backline units. This is another assassin game. I decide to not move my units again. I feel like 1-star Bakasura is not scary, and Thanatos is definitely nothing to worry about. Especially if he jumps on Jing Wei, then Jing Wei will just jump out of the way. You jump on Medusa, then it'll just allow Medusa to ult faster. My team is pretty tanky because of the isolation. So I'm gonna just let it roll. Stay in formation. So he jumps on the Jing Wei, he gets the stun, and the Jing Wei dies. But my team up in the front handled the business, and they just run back and they end them real quick. Honestly, Jack just doing work. Jack is doing so much work up in the front. I kind of don't want to put him in the back, but I have to definitely start thinking about that if I don't want my Jing Wei to be doing nothing and dying, because that's what's been happening. But she is a good distraction. She wasted a lot of time, so it's up in the air about what the best thing to do during those situations is. So that's a level 5. Next round I'm going to be leveling up, so I started buying. I see the other next metallic, so I started buying, getting ready for that next level up. I'm feeling good about this build. I'm facing the Susanoo again. I'll make any changes about my little star formation. To be honest with you, my Medusa should be getting teleported with the Loki. I think she is kind of close enough to the circle to go with them. It's kind of like 1 square outside of the circle also allows you to teleport. But she doesn't, which is good. So, my team. Ooh, this is a good close one. Oh, Jing Wei. Oh no. Wow. They won. They're healing. All the damage I did wasn't enough. My health now is dropping down pretty quickly. I'm happy though, I'm getting another unit on the board now. And with the AoE damage I've been looking for a while. It's gonna be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. The Athena beat me last time. Pretty easily too. She laid into me pretty hardcore. Ooh, I see the Achilles. I'm like, you know I love Achilles. You know how hard it is to skip an Achilles? I would just level up and put him on the field, but I can't do that. I got the 6 isolation. That would make me so much stronger. So much stronger if I just level up, put that isolation on any unit, and get the next tier of protection. So it's like, it's a giant boost in my damage, giant boost in my defense. Huge. But I can't do that. I can't level up. My Jingwei is a lot stronger now. She's just putting in work. Shaq is doing all of the damage. Just beasting. And he's not even, it's not like he needs to cast spells. He's just walking up in front of people. He's just like, hey, what up? Oh, dang, you dead? You dead? He probably thinks he's ugly because everybody just keeps collapsing every time they look at him. Like, everybody just collapsing every time they look his way. Man's probably self-conscious right now. But the truth is, he's just holding up a mirror. So really, they're beating on themselves, right? So I gotta survive 6 rounds. 6 rounds before my next power spike. And the game is nearing the end. It is nearing the end of the game right now. I haven't seen any. I need the soul cleave item, but in the meanwhile, that's a good item. Just extra health is always good. Extra health is probably like one of the best things in the game. And then health over time. I know I just need to survive a long time. I feel like most of my damage just comes from living a long time. So that's why I replaced the extra health for the health over healing over time. Because a lot of people I lost to, they just healed, and my team doesn't heal. My team just does damage. That's it. So that's why I go for the heal over time item, and hopefully it works out. Facing the Poseidon, who has 5 disarm and a Hui with the disarm, bouncing bullets, disarming my whole team, and he has, oh my god, my Arachne just got destroyed. My Arachne didn't even get the cast. My Shaq is done. Oh my god. Their team is so powerful. They counter me completely. This is looking bad. This is scary. Luckily, the Poseidon, he's online now. He's just strong. But he only has 15 health. And he's not facing me anymore. He's facing the Susano. All my job is literally just to beat Thanatos. If I can beat Thanatos, we're in the top 2, baby. I have no faith that Poseidon can beat the Susano. The Susano is looking extremely powerful right now. So looking at the Thanatos though, if you look at the bottom, you see he has 3 5-star units. I don't even have 3 5-star, and I have been rolling like crazy. He has 3 5-star units, a 2-star legendary. He is looking powerful. And his 2-star legendary also has double cast. Plus he has a lot of healing. So powerful opponent to be facing off against right now. Can my team do it? Can my lone team? Oh, there goes my Jungwei. Instantly deleted. Boom. Ults are out. Ults are out. He's healing up. He's healing up. Arachne stopping their healing. Oh my god. Just the spiders. Oh no. The disable's lasting so long. Oh no. The disables. I'm at 31 health. I'm facing the Poseidon again. The Poseidon lost, but he stayed alive because I lost that match. If I won that match, the Poseidon would have been out. I to survive 4 rounds in order to get my isolation 6. That's my power spike. I see the Medusa. I need to win one match if I want to stay in this game. I know the Poseidon's hiding in the corner. I put my chalk there. I want their whole team to just throw everything on Shaq. Everything on Shaq. That's the plan. That is the plan. I'm thinking about if I should want my Zhang to teleport with Loki or not. I kinda want him to. We'll see if Loki will take him with him. So their whole team's attacking Shaq. Zhang is up with the Loki. Poseidon did his ult 2 times on the Shaq, and he still has full health because they have wild. My Arachne was not canceling their healing. I just lost again. It's my second chance now. I got a 5-star Medusa. I have to survive for 3 rounds. I got the 5-star Jinwei. I have to be able to beat the Thanatos. I have to be able to beat the Thanatos. I'm not going to see any power spikes for at least 3 rounds. I know I need more anti-heal. If I survive this round and I can get that anti-heal, I know that will turn the whole game around. Right now, people are beating me because they're just healing up. I'm dealing the damage. Look at the damage charts. 6k damage, 5k damage. They're dealing damage. But it doesn't matter if they're healing it up. I need anti-heal. Jingwei with the 1v1 with her Bakasura. But every time she's shooting him, she's hitting one other person on the field. Don't forget that. So the whole time she survived shooting him, because he never got the disable, she's dealing damage to their whole team, to somebody else on their team. Win. Now finally me, 1v1 against a Susano. If I lose 1 round, it's over for me. I finally got the rod. But I see that his team doesn't even have healing. I say, okay, then I don't even need that. That was my savior, but I won anyways. What I need is to survive 2 rounds to get my isolation 6 on the board. I need that isolation 6. I'm rolling. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 5-star units. It's a really good setup for me. I don't know. He has 2 4 costs. The Rajan, the strongest, in my opinion, the one of the strongest. Got the Hu Yi, who definitely is S+ class tier. Got the 2-star Gev with extra health. This is really scary. Susano got a really good ult. Hit my whole team. My team's doing damage though. Ooh. I won the first one. I won the first one, still had to survive for another round in order to get a power spike. I never even got the last metallic. I need the 6 metallic. I still haven't seen it yet. I'm rolling for it. I'm thinking about, okay, who's am I gonna put on as my 7th unit? Maybe Agent Treant. Maybe if he starts healing, it might help me survive. Thinking maybe Agent Treant is the one. But I can't get any legendary units. I'm only level 6. You don't see any legendary units until level 8. I can't level up. If I leveled up, easy win. Easy win. Right now, I just throw units on the board. Easy win. I decided not to move around. The Medusa handles the Susano. Ooh. Jingwei and Medusa have to handle this. Oh, it's really close. Almost lost that. Barely won. I got my 6th unit on. I'm giving them the mana potion, so he hopefully just gets his heal out really fast. I really need a 6 metallic for extra damage. I'm worried about my Jingwei. I kind of want her to teleport with Loki to be on the other side of the board. I don't know. Actually, no, I don't. I definitely don't want that. So yeah, I'm moving her away. I don't want her to teleport with Loki. I do want the Arachne too. I'm hoping this 1-star tree can get his ult off. If he can heal the Chak, that's a big deal. Let's see the Raijin, and he's just a lot of damage. I'm thinking maybe I replace the tree in for Raijin. Maybe I should have made that move right now. See if the tree gets his heal off for the Chak. Oh no, he doesn't. Hey, cut these silence. But I win easily anyways. Ooh. It's down to the wire. Thinking Raijin for the tree. He didn't get his heal off last game, so more damage. More damage. Maybe I should have thought better about that, considering that they had the I definitely should have put the slow cleave on. Yeah, that was a big mistake right there. Putting the soul cleave on the Raijin over the mana pot potion, that was a big mistake. You see me mousing over the Zung. I'm like, dang it, why did I do that? Put it on the wrong unit. They're split apart, so hopefully Raijin gets his ult off anyways. They're all silenced. Raijin is not getting his ult off because he's silenced. Jungwei is on their own. Boom. Ooh. Nobody on my team is really getting their ults off. Their silence is just lasting too long. Every single one of my teammates is just getting silenced. I decided to put the silence on. Oh, my Jungwei. I mean, if I can stop them from ulting, then I won't get silenced. So that's that. If he can get his ult off first, then it'll save me some time. It's all about my auto attacks right now that will win me the game. Jungwei is the key to my victory here. I'm thinking maybe if I corner stratted, I could win this. But the thing in isolation is that you can't put your units together. If I put the units together, I lose all the bonuses. So I can't do that. Putting Achilles on the board, leveling up to level 8, probably would do a lot of work right now. Because of isolation, I cannot get in a tight formation to protect me from the giant Susano ult, which is silencing my whole team. Raijin's done. Susano gets a big ult off. Jungwei in the corner with the 1v1 against the Geb. The Geb jumps up. Oh no, he got the stun. Slat once, slat two. No, he almost died. Can you win without leveling up? The answer is no. The answer is no. That was a really good game. Really close. Came down to the wire. Honestly, looks like a viable strategy. With all those 5-star units. Beautiful game. Ooh. I would love to bring up some other fun challenges like that. Maybe I'll try to do can you win without leveling up with all damage, because I really feel like metallic isolation was the reason why I was able to get this far. It's one of the strongest trait combinations in the game. It gives you defense and attack. Can you do this without survivability? I didn't have any healing as well in this game, so if I had healing, then would that have turned things around? If I had better healers on my team. So thank you for watching. It's insane. Like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely drop some comments. Definitely share the video. And definitely stay tuned for more videos daily, Monday to Friday. Peace.